Archduke, my lord?
We prepare an army, Mara. The Steel Watch. Next, we identify all enemies.
Pardon me for saying, Archduke, but do the people require such a heavy hand?
Kill Orin and take her Netherstone. And do not return.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Have you come to behold the new dawn? Not just glory, paradise. Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. And it will be Gortash who ignites the final spark.
Get off that nigga dick.
What then?
The Flaming Fist stand ready, with Gortash at the head.
Archduke Gort.
Give up the fist's command?
And the Fist must unite under one authority.
Tempers are rising.
I'll have to inquire with Cook Darley about...
Oh, nice, Kay. Why must you make everything such a bother?
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
The people used to respect this. Now they call for
My friend means to say is that the witness must have been mistaken. Probably a drug.
The cook has prepared no pipe today, my lady.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Poor thing. He's had a tough go, and you don't know the half of it. You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it. Ravenguard's good as dead. And to think there's no way to save him. Or is there? I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
What it do? We have allied ourselves and agreed to take only half of the world. So I feel like this is progress.
I'll have to inquire with Cook Darley about...
Why must you make everything such a bother?
Oh, I was saying I just agreed to ally myself with one of the evil guys. Well, he's kind of well, he's evil, but we agreed to take over the world and share half of it for now.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Well, look, to be honest with you, homie, I checked him out, like his body language, and checked into his thoughts and stuff. Homie seems on the up and up, even though he's evil. So if he don't start nothing, won't be nothing. I'll take half the world. I'm not greedy.
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizor.
Just for the entertainment.
Keep your distance, darling.
I'm in this.
I brought my own.
But please.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Keeping very well, I hope? 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies, for life. I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. This was different. It was like, lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as then. And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how. Next I knew, I was being jolted away. He told me we'd be together now. Said Aelin was dead. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. That my father was the source of the horrors that plagued my home. He's gone now. But I suppose the man I knew died when I died. The man he became, that wasn't the father I knew. The one I loved so very much.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
Paul's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of with nothing. I can only imagine.
And look, we're all converting. Let's go.
Still, there are undoubtedly risks to such transformation.
Nah, we good, bro.
Fates have offered to aid our cause. Then who am I to refuse? I'll take your tadpole. Always a pleasure to share a moment with you, if not in the way I once envisioned.
When I first met you, saving yourself from Ceramorphosis was your greatest wish. And yet now, you've stepped closer to embracing it. I trust your leadership and respect your decisions, but I truly hope this is not something we come to regret. And perhaps work to a common goal.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
Okay, I see you, girl.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it.
Well, right now we're all putting the tadpole creatures and becoming half mind flayer, so we can fly and do all kinds of crazy for eternity. So he's a little upset. I'm about to go talk to him.
Gods, I knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
Told you, this is the background shit.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
He'll make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
You know I gotta talk to my baby.
Zora has made herself quite at home, hasn't she? Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can.
Oh, and apparently one of the people in my camp, the devil told me, one of them is not really who they say they are, which I think it's this kid that I let in. But I tried attacking him and nothing happened. So, I don't know. So we're just going to keep doing what we do.
He would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake. I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark.
There are so many, like, really good female characters in this game. Like, a lot of them are more memorable than the male characters, for sure.
No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to. Ask it. You speak of a battle more than a century past. Baal's minions led us through a maze in the Undercity, older than Baldur's Gate itself. We paid little mind to the path ahead. We might search down there. Or better yet, find a ballast to lead us.
Will gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
He looks the exact same as he did 10 years ago. Fancy a coat, I suppose. The Archduke of Baldur's Gate. What a sham. You don't really intend to be his ally, do you? Enemy, either way. This pact may delay the inevitable
I really wish everybody's best girl wasn't as soft as she is, yo.
Don't let him suck you in! Oh, he paints a pretty pic. I'll play along for now, but I'm not letting him slip out of reach. He's going to pay for what he did to me, one way or another.
Hey, yo, our deal just says I can't betray him. If you go and kill him, like, after we do our thing, I don't give a shit. But I'm not gonna hoe homie unless he gives me a reason to.
What? Every Duke's just the same as the last, sticking up for each other as the sky falls around us.
Gods, it must be exhausting to be so cynical.
Not as exhausting as all that.
I'm gonna have to save scum something to see, because I'm curious if I have...
Great! We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
15 roses.
Got the person with you. Enjoyed it. Didn't watch Foundry.
Enjoyed it?
Not like that.
Apple I had no less than 2 maidens and
Imagine
a
seeing the Watch of Color for the first time. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought.
This armor was such a bar.
Need something? I've got the tools for it. Tools! All shapes, all sizes, all prices!
With good armor.
Welcome
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Don't draw any trouble on our...
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my home. How may I be of service? Grubbier class of clientele than that. More chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. Present company excluded, I'm sure. No. Clothgrass. I know the taste all too well. You too, I'd wager. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself? She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise, which makes you one of the rare breed she does trust.
Welcome
Here's
to the deli.
The others are below, and bearing bad news by the looks of it. Always. God forbid we do any business today.
Alright, let me give that back to her.
Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents.
Indolence breeds
remember?
madness.
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
You break it, you.
Chihira. I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath Salona's tier.
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketherick out in the Shadowlands, no?
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Salona's tears as some kind of code.
Me. This Harper's face bores me. Perhaps I'll steal yours next.
Bloody doppelgangers!
Keep them guessing.
I will ascend.
Another fight. Let's go.
Time to strike.
How many has she brought to Bal's side?
Thank you. A harbor code. Meant to be used for doppelgangers. On High Harbor Jahira sent. Right. Equal to the High Harbor. You can give her my report then. The others. They're all dead. Or scattered. Jahira sent word of the victory over Ketheric. Set us hunting after the cultists in the city, but they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. Until we started to ask about the Rashomar. You saw it. The cult fell on my friends and took their faces. All because Jahira is searching for him. Just... whatever the cult has done with the Rashomar, they do not want him found.
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. It matters still. If you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach, separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false fate... Shame of mine. Redoubled, because I did not tell you everything sooner. Tell me, what do you
How
know
common
of
is
a man
that?
named-
Y'all never...
A hero of the time.
Must be from Baldur's Gate
who
2,
saved the
because
city
I
more
think
than
she's
once.
from that too.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we risked a circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it
Welcome
there,
to the deli.
cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him. And the world takes much from the... because I mean to use you. If you're willing. Infection.
Don't be.
Indoctrination. Eradication. That has been the fate. Perhaps it need not be minced either. As simply as that? For no other reason, moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is.
Plus that voice of hers. Whew.
Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Alright, we need to figure out where the hell we going. Give me the loot. I can tell there's a lot to do in this. Yeah, I think I'll go back to Rivington and then curve around, see where that leads. Oh, I need to rest. God damn. Hey, welcome to the deli, dude. I promise I'm not talking to myself all the time, guys. Like, I'm multi-streaming on a few different platforms. Yo, what's going on?
Oh, Father, forgive me. Oh, I can explain. I swear. It's this place, this city. I can feel its corruption eating away at me. I should not be here. No one should be
Yeah,
here.
you gotta go, bruh. Can't have my dudes just going cyber psycho out of nowhere.
It has everything to do with this place. The rot is all grime, smoke, pain. The trees choke here. The animals hang from butcher's hooks. Nature is dying in the gutter. There is only one God fit to be bowed to in this place. The last God who will ever be knelt before. Then all of this will tear itself apart.
Yo, bruh, what's going on? He about to go mind flayer?
Is trying to fight the corruption.
Hey,
But
evil
it's
Halson could be cool.
And my mind will... I will not allow it. I will not surrender control.
Yeah, hold on.
Even in this place, there are still innocents.
Hey, wait. Woo!
So close to grasping the problem, but you fell short all the same.
I couldn't make him turn. Okay. I figured something was off.
Crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Gortash, the little Lord of Darkness. I know him well. Yes, yes, and he knows me. Knows how my blades sculpt and caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh, from bone. I will not slow. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. Silly little worm. My God is always with me. He shudders to see how my blades plunge into soft, surrendered flesh. You are dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell
Everybody in this game really acted their ass off.
You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue, hmm?
You heard Gortash's whispers. I see without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath, never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant.
It really
Take
is.
the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
J-Puff!
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is but... Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always.
Sounds like free XP. Send them. I hate you. I'm killing you.
Refuse, so will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor.
Oh, cool. Let's do that.
And the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
I'm nobody's fucking prey.
Oh, silly little slaughterhound. My assassins will not let you. If you hunt me, then they...
See, the other evil guy came at me with respect. She is really talking like I ain't him. So... It's fine. Halsin can leave. It's one less weenie in my fucking camp. What are you doing over there? Still reading?
See the city, up on the hill.
It's up there, and we're down here.
Quesadillas. Chicken on deck. If it's one thing I'm known for, it's my... Okay, this is how I got in here. Hey, I get it. Gotta keep moving. Throw a dance in there every now and then, you're good.
It's got private rooms, doesn't music, make any sense, and all-round pleasant folks. From what I
Fascinating.
There's a cat at my camp right now. He's very skittish. Because, you know, you can cast a spell, speak to animals, and you can have a conversation.
Travel. Be cautious.
In your mind, it's always going to end in death at your hands.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
How considerate.
Yo, I don't give a shit anymore.
Doesn't matter much anymore. My legs. Can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
This man is not long for this world.
Stone Lord. He'll sort this. He'll get him.
You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs. His last ounce of strength is spent.
I'm ready.
The corpse has nothing to say.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Now, forward.
Never a dull moment. Decapitated. Still warm. That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
Looks like rattling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with...
You picked the wrong side, cock.
Slice them! Slice them now!
What it do, guy?
For the Stone Lord.
Tormento!
I will ascend. Need to stay focused.
They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild. A new flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord. He's a newcomer to our delightful underworld, and he doesn't play nice with others. The absolute cultists. This little operation here certainly suggests they were shifting something valuable by boat. But that something belongs to the guild now.
Mess everything up.
Traitorous little gutter snipe! I'll cut you to offal!
Still breathing, despite...
Bro, that just made me crazy overpowered. Oh my god.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. Well, not exactly, but it's only a matter of time. Don't be too hard on Will. I'm sure he carefully weighed the pros and cons. Pro, freedom's own father, Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke, and forever altering the city's future. I would have done the same thing in his shoes. But what do I know about heroes? Inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found a new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious. It doesn't mean he's not useful. The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise, and you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched. The 9 Hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first Hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy. Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
You seem mad grateful about all of it, too.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good.
not a bloody open house. Trade. This equipment isn't for sale. Of course I bloody wasn't. Too busy ordering more of those mechanical monstrosities to tell me. I suppose you can take a look, but make it quick. Stranger. Shields won't ever replace the fist. Calm down, dear. It won't happen. I swear. What happened to us? We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
The house before the fire started.
Hunk of junk stomping around.
You've been seeing a mistake.
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
It wasn't even hurt.
Now they call for the steel watch.
The house was
That's
on
why
fire.
nothing's gonna
We were
happen to us.
rescuing.
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Before the fire started.
You've been seeing that for ages, and we're still here.
My friend
What are they
means to
waiting
say
for?
is that the witness must have been mistaken.
All we can do is be patient. The shields won't ever replace the fist. Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Oh, I can't really glaze that pizza. It wasn't even hurt.
We'll be home in no time.
Before the fire started.
You've been seeing that for ages, and we're still here.
Around.
What are they waiting for?
Needs them being a
Didn't sell my weapon? What the fuck? Did I send it to camp on accident? Well, that sucks. No, you're not. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to cut it here. Thanks to everyone that stuck around. YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Make sure you drop a follow on the Meat Man. Thanks for tuning in at the deli. Catch y'all later.